I used to feel guilty if I was in the office. If I wasn't doing labour, I felt guilty because I had that mindset of the harder you work, the better you are at farming. And amazingly, now I feel like I'm really making more money if I'm in the office planning and making bigger decisions, because you can't see outside of the box if you got your head down and on the tools. Hi, my name's David Westbrook. I've been with Farm Owners Academy for nearly 3 years. We run a prime lamb enterprise on about 1,100 hectares. Farming's an amazing lifestyle, and that's why so many farmers have persisted through the tough times. And this property, Mawara, we purchased this in 2012. Absolutely blessed to have such a beautiful property. We were happy before we started Farm Owners. We were positive people and living a happy life, but we didn't realise how much better it could be. I was progressing as a livestock farmer as quick as I could and was doing as much as I could to learn all about the animals and the pastures and the soils, but never really looked at what I was doing myself and just starting a family. But
not as much time.
Looking back, yeah, worked really big hours and didn't realise how happy and easy and, well, not so much easy, but just enjoyable, how enjoyable life could be when you get those hours back. And we've done that through planning, routines, employment, infrastructure, so setting our farm up. We've seen our development absolutely skyrocket in 2 years. It all comes down to having a vision. Once you set your vision and you know where you want to go, and you can plan backwards, and then your day-to-days just roll in step by step by step, and you're getting closer to your vision, and it all falls into place, and then all of a sudden you've got time. A massive thing we've learned out of this is you've got to have a coach. You have to have mentors, and that's why I suggest Farm Owners Academy to any farmer, whether you're young or old, because like an AFL team, if an AFL team didn't have a coach, they'd just be sporadic and be doing it off the cuff, and that's what we all are doing as farmers. So you have to have a coach to make yourself professional and successful, I suppose. That's one thing we've found, being able to have different coaches within farm owners, and it's not only just Andrew, Greg and accountability coaches and those other guest speakers that come in, but it's the other members of farm owners. There's a lot of wise people that are doing this course. It's hard to put your finger on exactly what it is. It's so many aspects, and they're all in the Farm Owners program, step by step, that all lead to being able to get that time and that enjoyment.
And happier life.
Yeah. There's no way we would have been as profitable as we are without farm owners. We just wouldn't have had the mindset to go out and learn like we have. So it's all about understanding what your business needs and the capabilities, and then bringing the right people into the right seats for your business. So have a manager or have the right shepherds and farm hands and that sort of stuff to allow us to be able to travel and step away from the farm. To be honest, it was hard. It was hard at the start because money is hard to come by. It can be hard to come by. So when we're paying to do a course that we're not too sure about, you're wondering, are you going to get your money back? But coming out this end of it, it's invaluable.
You wouldn't question it. Yeah.
No, you can't. It's life-changing, really. Well, it is. It's changed our life. Mm-hmm. We keep pinching ourselves with how lucky we are and how our businesses develop, how our farm's developing, how the kids are developing, how we're developing. It's invaluable.
I don't think we would have achieved any of this without Farm Owners Academy.
No way.
Like, we wouldn't have achieved wanting to leave, wanting to conserve the land and all that.
We didn't know we could. We didn't know it was an option.
Well, you just cruise along with life, and you're farmers and you do this on the weekend. But now we have such a strong why. Yeah,
it's very exciting, and we love it. Every time we have a meeting or we go and have our sessions or webinars or anything like that, it's
inspiring.
Even if you don't learn anything, which you always learn anything, but even if you didn't learn something, you're inspired. You're inspired to come home and just crank up again. Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That's part of being successful too, is just being excited every day. It all comes back to mindset. It all comes back to understanding that you can do whatever you want.
And it's not just farm, it's life. Like, it was a game changer for us, this whole academy.
Well, Farm Owners Academy has left a big imprint on our life, and it always will. When we're older and even retired or whatever, we'll always look back and think,
it's the best thing we ever did.
Yeah, that is the best thing. And our lives changed from that day that we went to Farm Owners Academy.